And we are going live. A new week, a new call. So I'm checking here Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give it a few seconds for people to join. So another week, another call. Welcome everyone to the weekly community call. So I hope you're all having a great week. In today's topic, we're going to talk about how to become unstoppable. So, how to create this drive, how to create this momentum, and how you stay in that momentum, right? So, again, time's flying. We're already 1 month and a half in the new year. So, time really flies. So, as I mentioned in previous calls, how on track are you still in regards to your resolutions, right? We all have resolutions. We all have a great appetite at the beginning of the year. We all want to move the needle. We will make it happen, patati patata. But then, if we already looking like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, many of us are already in the old version of themselves because it's comfortable and our ego always wants to control the past. And when we can control the past, we have this feeling of control. But this is not how you move the needle in your life. So if you really want to change your game, if you really want to dive into new endeavors, if you really want to become what you want to become in your life specific, then you have to change the patterns. If you keep doing what you are doing, you will always get what you always got. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It's as easy as that. So it will be important for you to actually dive in this unstoppable mode. And in today's call, we talk about how to become unstoppable, how to get this momentum going, and how to keep it going, right? So, again, it all starts with dreams and goals. I was talking to someone today, and yeah, we were discussing, yeah, but life matter and this and that. And the conversation ended the same like, listen, in life, so we often have hurdles, right? And it's the choice you have. You can sit in the corner and cry and cry and cry and cry. This will get you nowhere. Only crying. But you can say, like, listen, we all have our portion in life, and it's just a matter how you view it, how you deal with the portion, how you have the perspective on the portion. And this is what will make you more stronger, first of all, but also give you more spine, right? And it will give you the experience to approach life in a different way, right? And when other hurdles will pop in your life, because life is a consequence of a sequence, I mean, of ups and downs. So it all comes down to how you handle things in life, how you handle situations in life, right? So you can nag and complain and point fingers and blah 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 and patati patata. No, it's like, listen, it's happening. What is the lesson I can learn here? What is the growing moment here? What is the growing opportunity here? So again, you need to become unstoppable. And becoming unstoppable starts with goals and dreams. So you need to know where you want to go. If you don't know where you go, you will end up elsewhere. So you have to know your strategy. You have to know your dreams. You have to know your goals, relationship wise, financial wise, so personal level, right? Mental health, physical health, friendships, family. You need to know what you want. And when you know what you want, you need to commit and not like a little bit, or I will try, or I believe, or I think so. No, you have to commit, right? So believe, define, resist, know you deserve it, have the right mental set, have the right physical condition, and you will be in your power. And that's how the cookie crumbles in life. When you are in your power, you will be unstoppable. You will unleash unknown powers within yourself. Excuse me. So Once you are in that power, once you create that momentum, once you have this mental set and you keep moving forward, you will see that you will gain traction, you will gain inertia, you will conquer the inertia. And from the moment things are on a roll, things are on wheels, and it doesn't matter in what area, it can be in your job. You have a new job, you need to start, you need to ramp up, but at a given point, you gain momentum. Positivity attracts positivity. You have appointments after appointments. If you need to book appointments, for instance, they will continue. When you keep that momentum, when you keep that focus, when you're like, not, excuse me, I did my job, and okay, I have X appointments, and now I can sit back and relax. No, even push harder. Even push harder because you are in that momentum. The train is going, so keep it going. Why to stop? You are on a roll. Keep the roll going, and you will see that you will attract like minded individuals and situations as well. Positivity attracts positivity, negativity attracts negativity. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Again, it all comes down to this positive mindset. If you wake up and the first thing you do when you open your eyes is think in problems, hurdles, roadblocks, the past. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was that. Oh, it will be again this. It will be again that. If you do this, what do you think you will get? Of course, you will get the same story, and maybe even worse. But if you are like, no, I will change my needle, I will change my picture, I am in control, I'm powerful, I know what I want, I know what I deserve, I will persist, I believe it, and I will get it. If you put this mantra out there, then you will put it in the universe, and the universe will reward you. You have, of course, to put in the effort and the action, but what you visualize, what you put out there, what you speak out there, when you put the emotions in there, you will get. And it's not a matter of I believe, it's a factual matter I'm talking about. And with this factual matter, this is something you can do. I'm talking from experience now, from the heart now, from the soul now, from the daily experience. But if you keep moving your needle, if you keep moving it, you will improve, you will gain traction. Things will happen. No matter where you are in your life right now, no matter where you want to be, maybe it looks unreachable in some way, you will achieve. You will get what you want. You will even get more than you want in certain situations. And things, good things equal good things. It can start in an area where you don't or where you're not focusing on right now. For instance, let's say you're very career minded, but all of a sudden your relationship pops like no tomorrow. This will give you oxygen. This will give you power. This will give you energy. It will make you feel better. And this will resonate or correlate, put its energy, because everything is energy, on the area you're focusing on. So all of a sudden, boom, you will have that job opportunity. Boom, all of a sudden you will have that career. Boom, all of a sudden your finance will improve. Boom, all of a sudden you will reconnect with friends. Boom, the family bonds are better. Boom, you feel in a better physical condition, and boom, you're in a better mental condition, and boom, in a better emotional condition. What else do you want me to talk about? We can already wrap up the call. This is the summary. Start working on yourself first. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Be honest with yourself. Be integer with yourself. Be fair with yourself. Be your best own friend. Have self love. Have gratitude. Put in the effort. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Take care of your emotions. Take care of your mental health. And I guarantee things will start happening in your life in any area. Whatever makes beat your heart faster. This is the way it works. This is the way the cookie crumbles. All right? So you need to create drive. And when you have that drive, it's contagious. People around you will like be, wow, you will attract people. People will smile at you. If you smile at life, life will smile back at you. And if things were bad, things will improve and they will be very good. You will attract new areas. Life will change. The wheel of life will spin in your favor. Things will be good. When you think good, things will be good. When doors close, doors will open. That's the way it works. God, the universe, whatever universal power energy you believe in, they will be there. When you are there, they will be there. That's life. That's life mechanics. Life will always give you what you deserve. You are in your life right now where you are supposed to be because it's a consequence of events, decisions, actions you took the past days, weeks, months, years, whatever, right? And sometimes it can be hard lessons, it can be tough lessons, but don't look back in the past. Always look forward. Be grateful. You look forward, but live in the now. Your life is in the present. I'm right now live on social media. This is now. It's now happening. I'm now sharing my inspiration, my motivation, my thoughts, my life experience to inspire you, to motivate you to move the needle in your life. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm investing my time right now in a call to inspire you, to motivate you to move the needle, to how to become unstoppable, like I'm doing. I'm talking the past 10 minutes about how to move that needle, how to become unstoppable in your life. And once you stop looking at the past, of course, you learn the lessons, you learn back with gratitude. But once you stop and once you take all this luggage, all this baggage, all this experience, because you always start from experience, and you put this in your present momentum and in the future momentum where you want to be, life will be generous, life will be abundant because you will attract positivity, you will attract abundance. The road will be open, the energy road, the highway to energy, the highway to success will be open. People will love you, situations will attract in your life. And I'm talking about the positive side of things. People will start looking at you, you will notice because you're energetic. You will have this aura. You will have this vibe. You will have this attraction. So people will feel attracted to you, and you will attract more and more and more. And this is how it works. So once you again conquer this inertia, and you get the wheel spinning, right? You move the train, and it moves slowly, slowly, step by step, more and more, more and more, more and more. And those baby steps of or crawling, whatever you are doing right now, those baby steps become bigger, and they become bigger and bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden you're taking quantum leap steps. And then your life can change dramatically in positive sense. Mind, money, body relation, you will be able to reach whatever you want to reach, and often it will be even more abundant than your wildest dreams. But you need to step in the momentum. You need to know what you want, your dreams, your goals. You need to keep believing, manifesting that you deserve it. You need to do it on a daily basis. Have that positive mindset. Work on everything that is important to you in your life. Face the things that are not going well in your life. Change them. You have every day the chance to change your picture. The only one to blame is you. And that's it. Because you have the opportunity to change your life for the better or to tweak your life or whatever you want to do because you are in control of your own life. It's you and only you. And if things are not good, then you need to take your broom and clean it up and dare to change, dare to jump, take that leap of faith, leap of faith. But if we talk about becoming unstoppable, you need to start. And when you start having this positive mindset, when you have this not only positive mindset, but you also take the action, so you have the actionability in regards to that positive mindset, things will change. The wheel will spin. It will start spinning, and you will get more than you want. And when you think it will not happen, you're often that close. So never ever give up because you always have the opportunity to change your picture, right? So become unstoppable, create drive, create momentum, and keep the momentum. So don't start relaxing. Again, I will give the example if you start a new job and you have to make appointments for your job or whatever. When you start making those appointments, the inertia is hard because you have to start. It's new, right? It's a flood, it's a tsunami of new information. You have to digest, you need to figure the framework. But once you start putting in the action, once you put in massive action, right? So some people work more, let's say, stable, others work more in waves. When you start doing this, the magic will happen. And all of a sudden, it will be a cascade of positive events. You will be unstoppable. That's the theme of today's call, how to become unstoppable. Because when you are in that momentum, even push harder because you're surfing that wave. Why to stop surfing? The wave is there. Don't stop. Wait, surf it. And Get the utmost out of that wave. Make it an awesome ride. Want to remember because you are on the wave, because you created the wave. You were searching for the wave. It's a fantastic metaphor, actually. You are surfing the wave of your success, whatever success means in your life. But you are on the wave. You're surfing, you're boarding, you're floating, and people will love it. They will watch you. You will be the star. You will be the star on the firmament, and most of all, the star of your own firmament. If you are happy, if you, excuse me, are in love with yourself, if you respect yourself, if you're honest with yourself, and people will feel this. You will also want this from people, and you will attract the right people. So be grateful again for what was, live in the present, and look at the future. And you can stay stuck in the present, and it was this and it was that. No, take that leap of faith, leave it behind. Now is now, the present is the present. So take that leap of faith, have the trust, and trust the process, that when you take that jump, that everything will be good, better, best, whatever you want in your life. But focus will be the key. Focus is the key. You need to focus. You need to have your focus. You need to target. And don't get lost in distractions and old patterns, old habits. People and situations change. You have to always look at it and learn the lesson and know that things can change and things change for the better. And when things change for the better, ride that wave as well or serve that wave as well and trust that process as well, that it all happened and happens as we speak. We live in the present with a reason. And when this positivity is there, it will only generate more and more and more and more. But keep moving, keep being grateful, keep putting in the effort. If you know what you want, it was my video today on the social media. If you know what you want, push it, push it, and commit. In life, it's all about commitment. But first of all, start with loving yourself. One life, live it. Every day is a new opportunity to make it a bad day, a neutral day, or a good day. I believe that every day is a great day and some days are even greater, right? So every day is a good opportunity, but you have to do it. You have to commit to yourself and then to others and situations. And when you put in the commitment, when you put in the effort, when you put in the energy, and you have the focus, don't get lost again in the past, in the present, and all those stories. This is gone. It's finito. Nothing you can change about it. That's your ego talking. Blah 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 blah. Ego, take the bus. But when you live in this present moment and you put in the effort and you have the focus and you keep the momentum and you keep believing and you're persistent and you know what you want, then things will stream in your life in any area. It will be more than you expect. It will be rivers, rivers, seas over time, oceans of abundance in mind, money, body relation, whatever resonates with your situation right now. And that's how you become unstoppable. And when you get in that power, I swear, when you find your power, when you have this inner core, which we all have this inner power, and you can disconnect from that power, but you can also reconnect with that power. And when you reconnect with the true inner self, who you truly are, your true inner child, the true meaning in life, your true honesty, self-love, gratitude, respect, when you have this also this own self-credibility, right? And this self-integrity, when you connect with this, when you connect with the source, you are unstoppable. And no one or nobody or not a single situation can stop you. You will literally hit it like a bus. You will hit things, you will run through walls, whatever. No challenge is big enough, and people will sense it. People will want to see you, will want to meet you. Situations will be better. Everything will change in your life. Life will never be the same again. And all the manifestos, all the manifestations you have in your life, they will come to fruition. They will. And I'm not talking about I think so, I believe, and another coach who's telling you blah, 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 blah. I'm talking from experience here. Experience and things will change. You have that power, you have that ego, you have that magic. We have that aura, that energy where people are attracted, are magnetized. And this is what you have to do for yourself. Be magnetized, first of all, for yourself, and the rest will follow. And then the magic happens. Anything is possible. The power of the brain, the power of the mind, the power of your energy. And when you have this total balance in your life, or at least that's what we try, right? To find balance in your life, then you will create the drive, you will find the momentum, you will keep the momentum when you have this accountability to yourself, when you show up to yourself, the no excuses policy, which is my number one on my list, is no excuses, right? Then you're changing the needle, things will change, people will attract, life will never be the same again. And this is the way the cookie crumbles. Let me quickly check here the situations online. If there are any questions right now, you can hear Facebook. So we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and here on Insta. So no questions at this point. All right. If there are any questions, feel free to enter in the chat. Also have a look at the link in the bio. There's a free video how to immediately make a change in your life. It's 10 tips. Maybe they don't resonate all of them, but if there's only one insight that can change your picture today, I'm very grateful to help you there. And again, I'm also grateful for everyone who's watching this live or in or the recording afterwards. Thank you for following. Thank you for building this fantastic momentum and community together. It's really great that I have the opportunity to share my thoughts, to be the public voice, and to inspire you with my story, the story from the guy next door, just to inspire you and just to know, which is the bottom line, that it's never too late to change your picture or to improve your picture. And we are all energy, we're all spiritual beings, we're all entities, we're all connected. Everything is energy. You need to understand the quantum physics, the bigger picture, because there's more in life than also only the 3D we live in. So there's more. It's more dimensional. We are a complex, multi-dimensional, spiritual entities, right, in a human body. That's the way it is. So life is so beautiful. Life is a unique gift. It's unique. We are here. We are all winners. If you were not a winner, you were not listening to me right now, because we're all winners. We all managed to come in this world in different bodies, and we have the opportunity and the honor to live in our body for a certain given period of time. So it's very important that we allow ourselves to pour the utmost out of our lives. So I'm almost wrapping up the call. So we wrap up in let's say around 7 minutes. I see some other people are joining as well. So again, you can rewatch the footage right after the live stream. To rephrase, we were today talking about how to become unstoppable, right? So to wrap up, maybe, and to give you a story from the heart, like what I experienced as well, is that no matter, and you can see this in my daily videos as well. This is kind of the red wire, the silver coating, right? The silver lining is that it's so easy that it's actually so difficult. And this is to end up. So what I mean with this is it's all so easy in life. Life is easy. We only make it difficult. Why? Because we are complex. And we also try to want to understand the why in life. Why is this? Why is that? Why? And this is our ego. Our ego tries to know the why. We are logical, right? We want to know the logic, the mechanic behind stuff, which is good. But often in life, it needs to be a combo. You need to release this. You need to zoom out at a given point and not always ask for the why, but just trust the process as well. Okay, we need to be in control and we need to know what we want, of course, but you need to release sometimes to improve in life. And this is what I mean with life has to be easy. It is easy. We only make it difficult because we make up stories. Like, for instance, if you say, I have a new job, but it's not, let's say, it's a job not in the country, or maybe you have to travel a lot for the job, you can look at it in two ways. So, for instance, you can say, oh, this will be difficult, excuse me, because how will I do this with my family, with my love, my boyfriend, my husband, whatever? How will I do this with other friends, etc.? You see, it's already trying this limited thinking. So you're creating already your own box, your own matrix, and even before you start, it's already a problem. So this is the ego. It's maybe a silly example, which is not, because it's from the daily life. So you need to reframe, repicture, and say like, no, I will take it. I will go for it. I'm taking it serious. I will run the extra mile. And you see how it goes. For every problem, there's multiple solutions. Not always the best, but there's multiple solutions for any problem. Any hurdle in the past is not a hurdle in the present and not a hurdle in the future. Did I learn the lesson? Yes. Okay, then it will not happen again because it was a challenge. You have new ideas, you know how to approach. And this is applicable to anything. I'm just giving the example now of the job, but this can also be in relations. What was in the past is the past, but it's not the present and it's not the future. So two ways again. You can now complain and point fingers about the past, or you can say like, no, we live in the present. Um, I understand it's happening for a reason, and I will take this opportunity to change my life for the better. I'm taking that leap of faith. I trust the process. I will take, let's say, I will take a major step to step in that process, to step in that trusting momentum, right? So this can be an example as well. So again, don't make it complicated. It's made complicated for us as well because of the matrix. And the matrix, I'm not talking about the movie, but I'm talking about the matrix as they call it. It's a pending word right now, a trending word, but it's the framework I call it. It's your box. We all have our own box, but the box is here. And look around me. How much space? What is there? This is your box, you don't know. So open your box, enlarge your box, and this is what you have to do in life. And this is how you become unstoppable, because you know that the sky isn't the limit. There are no limits. The only limits are in your mind. You create the limits for yourself. So what are your limits today will not be your limits tomorrow. Once you move the needle, I will give the example of business. So for me as well in business, once you need to book, for instance, I don't know, a certain specific meeting, right, with an important, let's say, potential customer, and it's like really, really high level. Well, once you book that meeting, it first seems unreachable. Ah, they will never do this. This is too high. This is too global. This is whatever, or a function, a new position you want. But if you believe in yourself, if you persist, if you say I'm worth it, I deserve it, I will persist and I will get it, you will get it. And once you've done this, you can do it again because you stretched your box. And this is to wrap up today what I want to say. Stretch your box, zoom out. There's no limits, only exist in your imagination. Anything is possible. If others can do it, why can't you do it? Of course, sometimes some people are more blessed in life, sometimes have more luck in life, but I don't like this. You create your own luck, you define your own luck, and you can maybe you have to try harder than others, but you still have the possibility to make from your life a masterpiece. To become unstoppable, move that needle, wake up tomorrow and say to yourself, like, I'm in this performing mindset. Again, you know, I believe strongly in the conscious and subconscious. So before you wake up to the conscious, there's a small zone, few seconds, few minutes, that you're not fully in the aware zone, right? In the conscious zone. That's the momentum where you define the tone of the day. This is the momentum you define to be negative, neutral, or positive, to move your needle or to not move your needle. That's the momentum. And when you have that drive, when you have gain inertia, and you have the momentum, push even harder. It will be pleasant. You will radiate energy because good things attract good things. It will give you energy, give you appetite in life, will attract people, situations, positivity, and you will be able to do anything. But again, focus, believe in yourself, be positive, stretch your box, and all will be good. So again, thanks for joining today. If you weren't able to watch fully, there will be the recording available a few minutes after this session. Again, check the link in the bio for the free video. Again, it's free. Just sign up with your email. There's no hidden agenda or costs. So that's how you can do it. And again, so grateful that we're building this community of like-minded individuals. And so grateful I have the ability to talk to you and to give you energy to move your needle and vice versa. So make it happen this week. See you next week. And as I always say, change your life for the better. Winners never quit, and quitters will never win. Bye bye, and see you next week. Ciao.